Okay, so welcome back again in this science class. So last time we discussed about the atomic number, yeah, and then atomic mass. Next one we also discuss about the electronic configuration that we are going to discuss today. But before this one, we have discussed about the subatomic particles, and then after then we discuss about the atomic number, and the next one is atomic mass. So after learning that three different things, yeah. So now today we will move on to the electronic configuration. Okay. So what is that electronic configuration? So electronic configuration, next one our topic is electronic configuration. That means electronic configuration means it is the distribution of electron in different cell or orbit of an atom. Okay, of any one atom there it have the different cell, different orbit, that we can also say orbit. So electronic configuration means that is the distribution of number of electron. As we already know that number of electrons is present in that atom, yeah, according to their atomic number, there we know the number of electron as well. So electronic configuration means it is the distribution of that same electron in different orbit of that atom. Okay, so for that one we have to know about the atomic structure as well. So how we can make the atomic structure? For that one we need first of all one of the circular part. That circular part, it means the nucleus. Okay, first of all nucleus. And then last time we discussed that in subatomic particles, there are two of the subatomic particles that lies inside the nucleus. Yeah, do you remember? Two of the subatomic particles, they lies inside the nucleus. This is the nucleus. Yeah, and after then there is the one of the first orbit. It is called the first orbit or cell. Yeah, and there may be second orbit as well. There may be third orbit as well. Yeah, similarly there may be fourth orbit as well. But here the first one, this circular part, this first one, this one is the nucleus, and inside that nucleus there proton and neutron of an atom lies inside that nucleus. Okay, proton it is positively charged, neutron it is chargeless. Yes, whereas electron where it lies, do you know where it lies? Electron, it lies obviously on this orbit. These are the orbit. This one, first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, fourth orbit. And this first orbit, it is also known as the K cell. I will write over here, K cell. The second orbit, it is known as the L cell or the L orbit. The third one, it is known as the M. The fourth one, it is known as the N cell. Okay, first one it is known as the K cell, second cell it is known as the L, and third its name as the M cell, and then fourth one that is known as the N cell. That means how many cells are there? How many cells? 4 cells. They are number 1, that is the K cell, L cell, M cell, and then last one is N cell. In this way, first, second and third, for this one is the first orbit or the first cell is known as the K, second one is known as the L cell, third one is known as the M cell, and then fourth one that is known as the N cell. Okay, in this way 4 cells are there. Now in this 4 different cell, the number of electron may varies. Yeah, it will be varies, but how they are distributed in one to another one, that we will discuss. Okay, so to find out the number of electron that it can hold on it, that we can find out, but with the help of one of the formula. That formula is known as the 2n square rule. It is also known as 2n square rule, and it is also known as octet rule. What mean? Octet rule. Okay, this is also known as octet rule. So this formula helps us to find out the number of electron that it can hold on this K cell, L cell, M cell and N cell. कतिवटा इलेक्ट्रोनहरु यसमा हामीले चाहिँ अटाउन सक्छौं त के सेलमा कतिवटा इलेक्ट्रोनहरु राख्न सक्छौं L सेलमा कतिसम्म इलेक्ट्रोनहरु राख्न सक्छौं L cell M cell N cell in all these cells that we can find out the number of electrons that it can hold. Okay, so that formula is known as the 2n square rule or octet rule. Okay, so what is that octet rule? How we can use this one? How we can apply to fill up the number of electron in this atomic structures that we can discuss now. So octet rule, here you can see 2n square. So here remember that 2 mean it's 2, no need any problem, but n mean remember it's the number of cell mean k mean it's 1. That means to find out how many number of electrons that the k cell can hold, then we can use this one formula 2n square. That is actually the formula. So instead of 2 it's already 2, no problem. And in between 2 and n there is obviously the multiplication sign, and n mean it is the number of cell. N indicates number of cell. So what is the number of cell for the k? That is 1, first cell. So it is 1. Okay, k cell mean first one, so 1. So we will write here 1. Number of cell first position मा भएकोले हामीले n को ठाउँमा के लेख्यौं त 1 k cell को लागि यो हामीले अहिले k cell को लागि गर्दै छौं. And then square. So what will be the product? 2 into 1 square mean 1. That means number of electrons that it can hold by k cell, that is 2. Only 2 electrons that it can hold by this k cell. It can hold just only 2 electrons, just like this one. These are the electrons. Okay, or you can write here E also. E. Okay. 2 electrons that it can hold by the k cell. Similarly for the L cell, how many electrons it can hold? For that one also there we can use this octet rule. We have to use this octet rule. 2n square. Now we are doing for L1, L cell. So what we can do? 2n. For that n we have to find out, we have to substitute that n with number of cell, that L lies in the second position. That means cell number 2. Okay, for L, that's cell number 2. So here 2 into, instead of m we have to write 2 and then square. So what will be the product? 2 into 2, 2 are 4. 2 square, that means 4. So 2 into 4, that is 8. That means in L cell how many electrons that we can hold? 8. 8 numbers of electrons that we can hold, that the L cell can hold it. Okay, L cell can hold 8 number of electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this 8 numbers of electrons it can hold by this L cell. Similarly now M cell. Can you find out? M cell. Same process. Yeah, 2n square. M mean it lies in 3 position. Cell number 3. So that 2 into n mean now n mean obviously 3. So that here the value of n that will be substituted by 3. N square. 2, 3 square mean 3 square mean obviously 9. 2 into 9, that means 18. Yes. So that means M cell it can hold 18 numbers of electron, and so on in this N cell. Find out? Done? Find out? You can find out obviously now. So here we discuss about the 4 different cells, that is K cell, L cell, M cell, N cell. K cell means which is nearer to the nucleus. This is the nucleus. Inside this nucleus there we have proton and neutron. They are subatomic particles, but electrons that revolve around this nucleus on the orbit. They are known as the orbit, or we can also say cell. Yes, so that here electrons that keeps on revolving around the nucleus, and then it's going on. So here we have find out the numbers of electrons that they can hold on their respective cell. That means we got your conclusion. In K cell, how many electrons that we can hold? In K cell, how many electrons that we can hold? 2. Only 2. Electron or यसले जम्मा 2 टा मात्र अटाउन सक्छ आफ्ना. Yes. Similarly, in L cell, it can hold up to 8 number of electron. In M cell, it can hold up to, what is this? 18. 18 numbers of electron. And then the last one that it can hold, N cell. What is the value? Did you find out? Okay, here N cell. In N cell, this is the 4 one. Yeah, cell number 4. That means 2 into N square, and then 2 into N means 4 square. 4 4 are 16. 16 2 are 32. Yes, good. 32 number of electron that it can hold by the N cell. So here we disclose that at K cell it can hold 2 number of electron, L cell it can hold 8, M cell it can hold 18, and N cell it can hold 32 numbers of electron on its part. Okay, so in this way we can make now atomic structure of any atom. Okay, so now let's move on to how we can make the atomic structure. How we can make the atomic structure. If we learn this much, then it will be so easy to make the atomic structure as well, because with the help of this formula we will find out the number of electrons that it can hold in that respective orbits. Yeah, so we know that how many electrons it can hold. Here K cell 2, L cell 8, M cell 18, and then N cell 32 numbers of electron. So now let's make the atomic structure. Okay, let's start from lithium. Now for that lithium, we are going to make the atomic structure. What is this? Atomic structure. Of lithium, we are going to make atomic structure, and then we will make electronic configuration as well. I will tell you about that one. Atomic structure, first of all, let's make nucleus. Start from nucleus, okay? And then inside the nucleus that we have to keep two different subatomic particles. They are proton and neutron. Then proton, number of proton. What is the number of proton in lithium? Can you guess? Can you guess? Number of proton is equals to number of atomic number. So lithium, what is the atomic number of lithium? Hydrogen, helium, lithium. That means it's lies in the third position. That means its number of proton is also 3. Yes, I've already told you atomic number also means their serial number. So lithium it lies in the third position. That means its atomic number is 3, and atomic number is equals to number of proton. So it's 3 number of proton and neutron number. Now how to find out the neutron number? I have already told you. Yes, neutron number. How to find out the neutron number? It is the odd or even? Obviously odd. If there is odd number proton or the odd number atomic number or electron number, same, they all are equal. So that number of proton is 3, that is odd number. So that neutron number will be 1 plus. That means 3 plus 1, that is 4. So neutron number is 4. Clear? For lithium, proton number is 3, neutron number is 4. So now let's make first orbit. This cell, first orbit is known as the K cell. So number of electron, how many number of electron that it will have in lithium? Lithium, atomic number is equals to number of proton. Number of proton is equals to number of electron as well. Remember this one. Okay, so that there it have the 3. Total number of electron is 3. Total number of electron is 3 in lithium. But here in K cell, this is the K cell. Let's write here K cell. In K cell, how many number of electron it can hold? Here I have already wrote here 2. That means it have numbers of electron 3, but K cell it can hold only 2 numbers of electron. Yes, the K cell it can hold only 2 numbers of electron. Lithium it have number of electron is 3, but here K cell it can hold 2 only. इसलिए दुईटा मात्रै अटाउन सक्छ. लिथियम सँग टोटल नम्बर अफ इलेक्ट्रोन 3 हो. उसको एटमिक नम्बर पनि 3, इलेक्ट्रोनको नम्बर पनि 3, प्रोटोनको नम्बर पनि 3 नै हुन्छ. यस, And then here lithium, it have total number of electron is 3, but here K cell it can hold 2. Let's write that 2. 1, 2. Yes, these are the 2 different electron that I have wrote. Now remaining number is 1. Euta the baki cha ni? Yes. So here 2 electrons that I have already filled up in this K cell, but there is remain 1. So now I have to make another cell as well. That another cell is called the, after K, the another cell name that is called L cell. This is the second cell. And in second cell, the remaining electron we can fill up. Actually, L cell, it can hold 8 numbers of electron. But lithium, it don't have extra. Just it have only 1 electron. So that we are just writing only 1 electron over here. It's finished. Then total number of electrons, just let's count now. 1, 2, 3. This is the total number of electron that is present in lithium. Okay, and proton number 3 where I have already wrote, and neutron number 4. It's finished. So this is the atomic structure of lithium. So now electronic configuration, if we have to write electronic configuration, then we can make such kinds of table. Here in one of the table, here is the cell, and then here number of electron. Okay, this is the number of electron. And then how many cells are here? K, L, M, N. Actually there are 4 different cells. But here in case of the lithium, in K cell how many electron are there? In K cell how many electron? 1, 2. That means 2. Here we are just filling up that number of electron. Okay. So here in L cell how many electron? Just only 1. And in M and N, is there M and N cell? No. So that here we can write that's finished. So this is called the electronic configuration and atomic structure. Done? Can you do? Let's try. Now it's your turn.